Are your customers not impressed with your support no matter how hard you try? That's probably because you're committing one of the 7 sins of customer support. Number 1. Groveling when you've made a mistake. Everyone makes mistakes when they talk to customers, but there is a fine line between apologizing and groveling. Just because you're overcome with remorse and want to make things right doesn't mean you can bombard the customer with apologies. Apologize gracefully, accept your mistake, and try to make things right for the customer. Just the one time. If the customer isn't willing to be wooed back, respect their decision. Number 2. Making the customer switch channels. Respect your customer's preference. If they contacted you through channels like Twitter or chat and you switch to email because that's the channel you prefer, you've committed a support sin. It works the other way around too. If the customer reaches out to you over email and you want to solve it quickly over phone, that's not right either. In fact, you can do that only if one of two things happen. The customer asks for it, or it's a high priority issue that you cannot solve over just one email. Even then, I'd say ask the customer if they're okay with it before calling them. Number 3. Pointing out customers' mistakes. You don't have to take everything the customer says lying down, but you need to pick your battles and learn to let some mistakes go. Latching on to a mistake the customer made and blaming them for the late resolution is just not right. If you do so, even if the customer's problem is resolved, they will feel disappointed and foolish in the end. Nearly every customer will ease up when you shoulder some of the blame. Number 4. Not communicating. Always provide a reason for your every move, especially when you use a ticketing tool to manage your support and your customers are receiving notifications at every step. Explain why you're reassigning the ticket, explain why you're bumping down the priority, and explain why you're resolving the ticket. If you do not communicate properly, customers will feel neglected and frustrated. Number 5. Using words like but or however immediately after thanks or sorry. When you say something like, "I'm sorry this happened to you, but," anything you say after that just doesn't matter. The but negates the sorry or thank you just said, and anything you say after that is you putting the blame on the customer. While you're at it, just remove the word actually from your support vocabulary. Anything that follows the word actually is just an excuse for why whatever happened is not your fault. Number 6. Resorting to a template every single time. Having a consistent template to reply to emails is efficient, but try not to incorporate it in every email. The template makes for an acceptable first response, but it just doesn't cut it when further interaction is required. Dishing up the same boilerplate every time, however polite and amiable, just makes you seem robotic. Number 7. Rolling out the sales pitch. There is nothing more frustrating to a customer than writing to the support team only to come face to face with a salesperson. Though you mean well, and the only reason you want the customer to move to a higher plan or buy a new product is so their problem will be solved, pushing them to pay more will make them feel like they are just a number in the balance sheet. So until your customers ask for help exploring their options, do yourself a favor and keep that sales pitch tucked out of sight. If you indulge in any of these sins, you need to stop it now. This hurts you, your customer, and your company. Hello, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to our channel. You can also download free resources relevant to this video by enrolling in the Freshdesk Academy. You'll find the link in the description below. Stay tuned for our next video. Until then, happy supporting!